Hello everyone, in today's video we will see Kindle Paperwhite 12th generation review. Is it worth the upgrade? And also we will see pros, cons and best features and hidden drawback. So firstly we will see, is it worth the upgrade? So for new buyers, for those with older Kindles, the 12th generation Paperwhite is a compelling choice due to the sharper display, faster performance and larger battery life, and also the USB-C support. If you are coming from a base Kindle or models older than the 11th generation like 10 or earlier, the improvement is screen size, contrast and speed make it significantly upgrade. It's ideal for first time e-reader buyer or those replacing a broken device. Okay, now we will see the pros about it. Pros. So first one is a larger and sharper display. Feature a 7-inch e-ink Carter 300 display. Sorry, 1300 display. That with a 300 ppi resolution and a higher contrast ratio make text and image crisper. The oxide thin film transistor enhance the contrast, especially in dark mode, make it pop like a physical book. Similar bezels create a more premium modern look and allow more text per page. Also, it have faster performance. Page turns are 25% faster and overall performance is 20% improved due to a new MediaTek dual core 1 GHz processor. Navigate menu, the Kindle store and many features are available. Also the library feels sniper and minimal lag compared to older models. Next one is a long battery life. Read for up to 12 weeks because it have 1900 mAh battery as compared to the previous older version they have 1700 or less. With light use 30-minute daily low brightness Wi-Fi off. Real world test shows a 15% drop after a week of regular use, supporting the claim. And also the USB-C charging support. Replace the outdated micro USB. Make a charging more convenient with universal cable. A full charge take about 2 to 3 hours with a 9-watt charger. You can simply plug any Type-C cable into the Type-C port and then it will start charging. Here you will see. Okay, and also it have IPX8 water resistant, can withstand some summers in up to 2 meters of fresh water for 60 minutes, ideal for reading by the pool or in the bath. Now we see some cons. So the cons is incremental upgrade. The 0.2-inch screen increase a slightly performance boost may not feel significant for 11th generation owner. The contrast improve is subtle unless compared side by side with older models. Next one is a price increase. So it comes with a 159.99 US dollars. It means 17,000 in INR. Is a more expensive than the 11th generation. Some viewers argue to no longer offer the best value, especially with lock screen ads in the base model. Also, no physical page turn button. Unlike the discontinued Kindle OS, the Paperwhite relies solely on touchscreen controls, which some users find less tactical. Accidental touches can occur especially without a case. Next one is a slippery design. The smooth metal plastic back can feel slippery, required a slighter grip that may cause hand fatigue during a long reading sessions. A case is compared adding extra cost. And the limited software feature. The Kindle OS lack advanced customized font size, margins and robust web browser side load content. Like PDF, EPUBs is less seamless than competitors like Kobo. Now we see some best features like E-Link Carter 1300 display, a 7-inch 300 ppi screen with enhanced contrast and adjust warm light. Fast page turn, 25% faster page turn speed, response UI maker. Extended battery life for up to 12 weeks, IPX water rating, IPX8 audible integration, support Bluetooth for audible audiobooks, required headphone speaker with a polish player for playback speed, chapter navigation mode. Hidden. Now we will see some hidden drawbacks. So the yellow band issue. Some users report a faint yellow lint at the bottom of the display like due to screen unformity or light bleeding. It most noticeable in low light with the warm light setting. Storage limitations. The 16 GB base model has a 11.50 storage. I will show you. Due to a OS taking about 4.5 GBs while suffering from thousands of ebook heavy audiobooks. So it may need up to 32 GB significant addition, no micro SD card limits extended. The next one, no fast charging. Despite USB-C, the Paperwhite does not support fast charging. Take up to 2 to 3 hours for a full charge. This is not major issue. Give the longer battery life, but it's missed opportunity. And the next one, longer size concern. The slightly larger dimensions may feel unweird for users with small hands for those used to older small Kindles. Okay, so this is the review about the Kindle users, that it's worth it, pros, cons, hidden drawbacks and bad features. Goodbye.